Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we're still working on designing the layout of our ore purification system, and I realized that we were going to need some additional inputs. Particularly, we are going to need acids. Now, we're going to be creating our own acids on site off of the wastewater. That's kind of what we're going to plan to do. But we're still going to need a little bit of input. One, to get started, and two, because we're not going to be able to produce enough acid. At least I don't think we're going to be able to produce enough acid. Well, maybe we will. To self-sustain it. We'll see. We shall see. But we're bringing in some acid anyway, just in case we do need it. And we're also going to need some purified water, so we need purified water for this. Make this work. So, we're going to keep on poking away at this. And then see how far we get. Well, the other thing I did off screen is I went ahead and I planned in all of the robo ports that we're going to need to create this corridor across here, so that bots that are trying to fly from one side of the base to the other have some place to go. Probably also plan keep growing north. Okay. Yeah, it's either I put them where they can power that or not. Well, then what I should do here then is I should actually put the right type of power pole in here. These are the wrong types of power poles. Because we should be using medium electric pole 2s. Those actually do have a wide enough area to be able to power the inserters. No. That was wrong. It needs to be there. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're basically going to make this a giant template. That we can then just build. Because all the other systems should be relatively same. The only real difference is going to be the number of things, the number of different machines that need to be in the system. Still can outrun those bots. Oh, I ran it out of power. All right. Ah, yes. The, no, saline water will be like that. Now, I don't think I'm doing anything with the saline water. But it's probably worth tanking it anyway. Move that belt out of the way. Now, we should need, I think, 2 clarifiers to handle the saline water. I'm pretty sure it's 2. That's one thing I actually don't have in the system is overflow valves. I mean, they're easy enough to make. I don't think I have them in the system. And I would just have to put an assembly machine down here somewhere, and it would be fine. Alright, well, I'll have to think about that. That's the way we're gonna do it. Actually. So we're gonna have to handle geodes too. Okay. Actually, yeah, what I think we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do this differently. We're going to bring our crushed stone across the tracks here. We'll put our warehouse there. And we'll have all the inputs come in like that. Okay. That'll let me put my purified water tank here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and so then the purified water comes out of here. Goes in there. Now, the sulfuric wastewater. That is going to need... Put it in the tank first. Alright, I can put it in a tank here, or here. We'll put the tank there. For now. Alright, and then so our outputs... This is the chunks output at a rate of 17 per second, 27 per second. Geodes. I won't be able to handle both the chunks and the geodes on that belt. Forgot about that. Alright, well, then these are gonna have to be filter inserters. Not normal ones. Oh, no, we just need to tell them what they are. Filtering for. Let's see. If I were to run, say... something like that. Yeah, we could do it that way. Keep it nice and compact. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Phone? No. We can do it easier than that. We can just do it like this. Yeah. Okay. in this case, we want you to drop like that. Oh, I should probably set up its filter. Yeah, there you go. There we go. And then set up your filter. There we are. That should handle it. Okay, so the geodes are gonna have to go probably in a similar direction to this. So you're gonna go that way. Geodes are gonna go this way. We'll have another warehouse. I don't want to have that there. There, yes. We're going to be dumping all the geodes into a single warehouse for now. All 6 processes. Just like that. Now, this belt, I think I do want to route through a buffer. But I'm not going to use a silo as a buffer here. We're just going to use probably a big chest. Use a big chest as a buffer. Done. Okay. So then the next thing we're going to need to do... We did this. Now we need to take the chunks and our sulfuric acid. And we do 24 leaching plants to make sapphirite crystals. Yes. The chunks are also going to a different process. So, yes, it does make sense. Actually, we should put output there. Have that, because those are going to have to get routed elsewhere as well. And we're going to need a little bit of a gap. Are they getting routed elsewhere? Well, the crushed is getting routed elsewhere. The chunks are going to be getting routed elsewhere as well. And the crystals also be routed somewhere else. Thermal water. Well, we're going to have to bring in thermal water. Okay. Can be done. So we will leave a gap of maybe a couple grid spots. So that we could have an output here to route this elsewhere. Now, do I want to do the whole split And maybe I actually do need... Maybe I actually do need silo here. No. Be alright. But yeah, we're gonna do split. This was how many? 24, right? 24 leaching plants. Alright, flotation cells. Ore crushers, put those back. Ah, what's up? There's a roboport right there. Roboport's on that corridor, so we're gonna actually have to route this. More like that. And that's fine, because then what we can do... Is there a liquid output off of these? No. Just an input. Interesting that they have an output. Ah, because they can make ferrous slurry. I see. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 10. 11, 12, right? Yes. How did that get built? Yes, that all finished getting built, and the construction bots have handled it. All right. First thing we need to do is you are doing sapphirite leaching. You guys did not get flipped correctly. There we go. Of course. Just so happens that's in the wrong spot. It's alright. We can work around it. Alright, so then that is the sulfuric acid input. Now, the issue is this. So even with the upgraded you know what? Mess this up. Well, I didn't mess it up, but there's a better way I can do it. Because since we don't actually have that output, there's no need for that space to be there. Now, it'll be just my luck that we're going to bump into that roboport there. Need to put in 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're not going to bump into that. Good. Oh, well, we'll bump into it there. It's all right. Got it. Now that can work. And rates. Always got to keep an eye on rates. 24 per second. Oh. Set it up for the belts. All right, good. Now, is this getting redirected somewhere else? Crystals? Yes, they are. So... Oh, right. We need to... It's like, wait a minute, I'm missing something. Yes. We need to... Oh, and so I didn't really need to do the whole both sides of the belt thing with those inserters. I mean, it's fine. It'll still work. And actually, these power poles are in a bad spot. And we'll only need one set of them. There we are. All right. And then we will buffer this through a big chest. And we'll route the output in that direction for the process, and we'll mount the other output that way. Actually, let's put that big chest there, then. There we go. Ooh. And one thing that I do want to get started before we end the episode is routing the water through. All right. Easiest way to actually do this. Actually, let's do it this way. We are going to need 2 pipes. And 2 offshore pumps, which I don't think I'm actually putting those in. In the system either, which I probably also should. Ooh. Can't butt them up that close to each other? Guess not. There we go. Okay. And that should start feeding the hydro plants with rather awful water. And they'll start purifying it. And then we can start filling up those tanks with water we're going to need. And we'll start putting it in there. And then that's great. We can move on to the next stage of this process, which is going to be our 12 ore refineries to make the purified sapphirite. But we will work on that for next episode. So for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.